One of the benefits of being an adult, you can have cereal whenever you want. You want some?
No, not out of that bowl.
What you trying to say? The bowl's nasty? The bowl's old, but it's good.
Is old.
No.
No, I hate that cereal bowl because it's 20 years old and we can't get a freaking new bowl because you love that one so much.
For a cereal bowl, you need the correct dimensions. You need the correct depth so you know the ratio. You know what I'm saying? You could wash out the cereal, end up with some hard-ass, thick cereal.
No. When you clean that bowl, I want you to look how dirty it is. It actually gets trapped in the little cracks.
Why deprive me of my one joy?
My God.
Why can't you drop it? Drop it. All right, if I change the bowl, would it make you happy?
No, I don't want you to throw it out. I want you to keep it.
I'm gonna keep it.
I want you to keep it.
I'm gonna sleep with it.
Yes.
I'm married.
Keep it.
This is the best part. Listen.
I want to listen. Oh. It's weird because I have to be.
Like, if you're trying to meet a guy and get to know a guy, don't you feel like you want to let him get some talk in, like, so he can...
Yeah, if you're dating, of course you're
do you like to talk on the phone?
I love to talk. That's how I get my swerve on. That's how I match.
You never get sick of the phone?
No.
He's single, Coco. It's different. If you know, me and you used to be on the phone all the time. When you're in love, you're on the phone with your girl, and she's talking, she's watching TV. You start doing dumb shit on the phone. You're not even really talking.
No.
You're just trying to spend time with
together.
the person.
But there was one time, do you remember, honey? I was on the phone with him for so long. I think it was 8 hours long.
We were on a long time, and at some point, Coco kind of like was asleep.
I fell asleep. I went on a date long ago. This guy, we were sitting there, and he's kind of got a swagger, and he's hanging out in the back, and he goes, you know, I only date models, and I Googled some of your images, so we're cool.
I'm stuck up, too. I want to be blown away.
Hey, dude, you know what? There's a word for you.
What is that?
Single.
You're right.
Coco and I, we lucked up. Going on 11, 12 years, and still happy, still excited. It's rare. And I think people don't let us forget that. Every day you say, how long have you been together? Over 10 years. Oh, my God. You know, like, it's a shock to people.
I want to have kids one day. I'm 29. I'm in no rush, unlike you. No offense, guys. I mean, how many years have you been married and, like, no bambinos yet?
We got dogs.
Maxie?
Look at Maximus, this troublemaker.
Look at, I could get their attention.
You're mixing it with the hard food?
Well, if you don't put hard food in, they'll have diarrhea.
Oh.
And you don't want the dogs to have some runs.
Ooh, Coco. Remember that time when we were at Good Day, New York? Mm-hmm. And, like, you were telling the people that you wanted to be a meteorologist?
Yeah.
They have a slot for you. Like, they want you to be the weather girl.
Oh, my God. That's amazing. Like, we don't live in, like, a small town. I would be talking to millions and millions of people. I've always loved the weather. When I was little, I thought meteorologists were like psychics. I always wanted to be the psychic. I was a little girl not watching cartoons, but sitting in front of the TV with the Weather Channel on, and I would be fascinated.
So this is great.
It's great, but I really don't know what I'm doing, though, and it's very hard.
No, you're going to be like Vanna White, but with weather.
I mean, I don't know the correct phrases. I don't know the actual words.
We can Google it.
It's harder than that.
I know you could do it.
You think?
Yes.
What if I tell them it's going to be nice tomorrow and it's raining, it's 50 degrees. I didn't tell them to bring a sweater, and then they blame me.
We have to be optimistic. Just remember, north, south,
east, and west.
Yes.
Well, actually, it's east-west. Oh my God, I have so much to do. I have to get Max a new collar, take Spark to the vet. You're very nurturing when it comes to them. You're definitely their mommy. And I know where this is going. I know, it's not pressure. It's just that you want me to have babies. Yes, I do. I am at that age where I'm thinking about it, but at the same time, I need to fulfill what I want through my career before I start having children. You know?
This might sound a little crazy, because it sounded crazy to me, but I went for my annual gynecologist visit, and she asked me how old I am, and I say I'm 29. She's like, oh, well, are you getting married? I said, no. She said, oh, well, we should talk about freezing your eggs in the next couple of years.
So she was saying, at your age, 29 years old, and I'm 33.
I know.
I mean, what do they do? Take your egg out and put it in the freezer?
Sounds a little weird science. It does. But I think that this is really smart. I mean, you say you plan everything and you do, but this is the most important planning you're going to do for the rest of your life.
Well, so I'm going to feed all you men right now. Don't give me that look.
He's hungry. I'm hungry. You know me. I don't sit up here like I'm waiting on something to eat. What you got?
Famous burritos from down the street.
Perfect. Gas station burrito. You know I eat them. Warm that right up. You got some ketchup?
I told you I ran out of ketchup.
Ain't no ketchup on the other side? Okay,
No
give me-
barbecue sauce?
No, not on the burrito.
I have some packets. Here, see.
Okay, we gotta go to the supermarket and get some food. We getting ghetto. Oh, I got one ketchup. How low is that? Oh, see? That's what it is. This is good.
I wanted to talk to you about something. Well, I had a lunch the other day with Diana. We were having a conversation about babies. You know how we always have baby conversations. And, you know, eventually we do want babies, but not right now. But we do want, because we're getting to the time where we kind of want them soon. You know, maybe it's right around the corner. So we're kind of like, well, maybe, you know, we should really look into, like, what we should do with our future. And maybe we can go from there. I'm trying to get to the point here.
Is there a point?
Okay, well, I'm not saying I want to get pregnant right now. Because I know it's not time, because, you know, I'm just so busy with business and stuff, and then I know I'm, like, a little selfish right now.
Pause.
I don't want to be selfish.
Pause. At any point in this conversation, do you understand why guys do not understand what the you're talking about?
There's an ending to this.
Let's start at the ending and work back.
I want to freeze my eggs. Well, I mean, I was thinking...
What? You want to freeze your eggs?
Well, I'm thinking about it.
How do they freeze eggs?
Just listen for a
Why?
second. Just listen.
Okay, I'm never going to ask you to start at the end again.
Some people have a hard time making babies. You know, I don't know if we'll have a hard time, but...
No, not with me, baby. Not with me.
Okay, I'm not worried about you, so
Okay.
I'm worried about me.
Well, you'll be okay. You're fertile myrtle.
No, but the thing is, okay, I could be fertile myrtle, but at the same time, what if I get to the point a year from now? Honey, I'm feeling it. We should have a baby now.
Okay.
All right, we try, and for some reason, I'm not fertile. Don't you think it would be safe to maybe look into it, to maybe see this might be a good idea?
I have no idea how you would actually freeze a woman's eggs.
How do you, like, get them out? Like, your eggs are really deep inside you.
You don't know. I damn sure don't know. Where do you keep them? Do you put them in the refrigerator?
I asked the same question. I thought maybe...
Do you store them or they store them? But they switch eggs.
No.
You can't keep an eye on them. You gotta trust them. And what happens now, you got extra eggs and you end up with triplets or some shit. You could be the next Octomom.
I think all these questions you're asking me, that's the reason why I need to go to the doctor.
Know what it is, Coke? I be making fun. I have a lot of jokes and shit. But my serious answer is, we just investigate it.
I feel like a schoolgirl, you know, when you're doing a project at home, and then you're trying to research it before going to school, and you're gonna have to do this in front of a class. That's how I feel right now.
Since I was asked to be a guest meteorologist on Good Day New York, I've been super nervous. But Solji is here to remind me that knowledge is power.
You feel good? You're flapping your arms because you need to have your arms a little bit loose because you're going to be using them throughout the process.
Okay, all right. So all the basics. There's fog, there's sun.
Let's get this one together. This is rain and thunder, right? This is sunny day. Cloudy, but a little sunny.
I think that's partial sunny.
So right now, we're having a rainy day over here near Palisades Park.
There is a storm front moving from the west and making its way to the east.
You're so correct. We're in character. Okay.
Usually when rain comes, that means there's lightning.
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 The thing is with Solji, he means so well, and I love him and everything. But half the time, He doesn't know what he's doing. I'm not even going to be looking at a map. I'm going to be looking at a green screen. Let's turn it around or something. Oh, see now, that is what I'm going to see. The storm and all that stuff is going to pass by me, and there's clouds. So, you know, that thing on the green screen continues to move. So you have to keep up with whatever is shown on back of you. And I think I'll freeze. I'll be like, oh.
You're not going to freeze.
This is live. However it comes out the first time is how it comes out.
Hey.
Hi.
Welcome.
Nice to meet you. Coco.
This is Doc Ice.
How are you?
Pleasure.
Have a seat.
All right.
Do you see a lot of couples or women my age coming in here asking the same questions? Am I too young to be asking this? Or, I mean, what do you think?
So here's the thing. You know, you make a lot of decisions about your life without good information. You know, you think you know a lot, but the reality is there are a lot of facts that people don't know.
Like my perfect age when I thought about having babies was at 35. I thought that was great. I'm not too far from that.
Like, how much does my fertility change?
Would she be taking a risk?
Yeah.
You take a risk every day, you wait. Here's the story, and this is a really important story.
Okay.
It's not one you get in high school biology.
Right.
When you're a fetus in your mother's womb at 20 weeks, halfway through a pregnancy, that's the most eggs you ever have. And you got about 7 million. At age 30, 87% of your eggs are gone. At age 40, 97% of your eggs are gone.
Wow.
And with the number going down, the potential changes. The process involves 2 weeks of you taking medicines, and we teach you how to do the injections, or somebody gives you the injections. We
Like
monitor
injections?
to stimulate your ovary, and when they get to the right stage, we stick a needle while you're asleep, and we usually get 10 to 20 eggs. This is no picnic. This isn't easy.
I don't know what makes me more nervous. The thought of injecting hormones through a needle, or the fact that every single day that I wait, I'm losing more and more eggs.
We take your eggs, we put them in the freezer. When you're ready, we take them out of the freezer. We then fertilize them with the sperm, and then we grow the embryos in the lab, because some of them aren't good. Some of them stop growing. Those aren't going to make you pregnant. We find the best one or two, and then using a little plastic catheter is what it looks like. The embryo gets deposited right into the uterus, just like it had gotten there naturally. 2 weeks later, you know if you're pregnant. And
Now,
then
what if you mix them up with someone else's?
Well,
Yeah.
so you can have one bad rap, you're okay.
I'll be all right.
I have one of those, I'm done.
Yeah.
But we have that responsibility. That's our job.
First, she would naturally just try to get pregnant.
This is a backup plan if all else fails. It's an insurance plan. And not a very good one, because insurance policy is generally 100%, right? Your house burns down, they build you a new house. Well, we can freeze your 33-year-old potential, but you can expect about a 50% baby rate, which means you could go through this whole process, have your eggs sit in the freezer for 5-10 years, and when we thaw them,
It's
you
still
don't get a baby.
50-50, yeah.
It's 50-50. It's a lot to think about.
Coming up.
Really? Are you serious? You're thinking about freezing your eggs?
I knew you were going to freak out.
Let's go to Coco right now for a look at the weather.
It is the time of no turning back.
Okay. Oh my God. This is very intimidating. Hi. It's Coco. Who is that?
He's pointing to you.
Who is that guy?
Miss us, Coco?
I do miss you guys. Look at him. Look at the little studly muffin he is. What I'm about to tell you is I don't want you to freak out, okay? I'm not pregnant, but I am 33, and at this exact moment, I really don't want babies. So maybe I should look into freezing my eggs, because you never know.
Really? Are you serious? You're thinking about freezing your eggs because you think you're getting old and you're not going to be able to get pregnant?
No, I knew you were going to freak out. What I'm saying,
Think about it logically. You'll be like 35, 36. Tons of women have kids at 30, 35, 36, 37, 38. That is not old anymore. And with our technology needs, I mean, really, Coco? In our family, we don't have problems getting pregnant. Honestly, when you freeze your eggs, that means when you do want to become pregnant, you have to go through in vitro. And there's a very, very high chance that you'll have multiples. You're going to have a litter. Are you prepared for a litter?
no.
Coco, like, for real, I'm down for you doing whatever makes you happy and whatever makes you secure. I want lots of nieces and nephews, so I'll be fine with you having a litter. You can send them to me.
Yeah. This is a toughie. Diana thinks I'm supposed to do it, but Christy doesn't think so. I don't know what to do. All right. Well, I miss you so much.
I know, I miss you too. I love you.
Okay. Love you. Bye. I hate waking up in the morning this early.
Yeah.
It's hard to get going, like, especially with me. I'm not only just nervous, but I gotta have a personality on film. I'm really starting to worry. It's my big debut, and Solji and I went early because I wanted to get a quick lesson from a professional meteorologist. I'm so nervous.
I know it's like kind of early, but I set this up this way so that you'll be prepared. The meteorologist made me feel secure on that.
Are you sure? Honestly, Solji, if they give me 5 minutes, right,
Mhm.
with Mike Woods to go over a little lesson, do you really think 5 minutes is a lot of time? No. I feel like I'm being thrown up there. They do this every day. I've never done it. It's gonna be live. I'm only gonna get one chance. I just hope I do good. I hope I do good. Hi, Mike.
Who knew that you wanted to do it?
I know. This has like been like a dream of mine. Oh my gosh, is that the green screen?
You haven't been in front of a green wall at all.
Yeah, I've been to a green room, but I've never been able to like interact with it. People don't know how hard it is to interact with a green screen. It's kind of like when you rub your belly and pat yourself on the head. Pretty good.
You're not really paying attention to the green wall so much as you are the monitor.
Right.
And you want the what the graphics are going to be?
All right, yeah.
We got 57 for us here in New York.
Okay.
It's going to start with this national map. And
Okay.
These are national current temperatures.
I'm looking around me. I've got like 10 monitors surrounded. He's telling me what each monitor is. When you don't know what you're doing and you're being overloaded with all this information, you're basically spazzing out in your head. Oh my God, this is nerve-wracking. It's really not sinking in. I'm just so worried I'm gonna look like a total idiot.
This is the satellite and radar. I'm just going to show you where the clouds and the rain are.
Okay, all right.
You have your Coco's forecast.
How cute! Coco's forecast.
What do you think of that?
I love that. That's so cool. Seeing the Coco's Forecast logo makes this all feel real, but it's all setting in. I am going to be on live TV in minutes. Live TV. I didn't get a tornado, didn't get a hurricane, but I do have a system coming in, which means that there's going to be rain. High of 74. It's a high of 74.
And the system.
We got the system moving in tomorrow. It's going to be raining.
So you're doing great. You're doing great.
Whew.
Is Coco ready?
Coco? Yes?
We're ready for you.
Okay. Let's go. Okay, shoot. Coco is moving. She's putting on a belt. Oh, shoot. It's twisted. It's not right. It's not right. Oh, my God.
All right. It is the time of no turning back.
Mm-hmm. She's coming on.
Yes, Coco is ready to take over the weather wall.
Let's go to Coco right now.
Yes, this is very intimidating. I've got the weather forecast behind me. I don't know about this.
Give us the forecast.
Okay, all right already. So here we got a system coming through.
Our system.
Wow. So you're going to see that a little bit later of the week. What do I say?
Oh, Lord.
You can do it, Coco. I'm in the middle of a live broadcast, and my mind has gone blank. I gotta say something. This is what we're talking about right here. Okay, what we got here? This system's gonna hit us tomorrow. 50% chance of rain.
50% chance.
Oh my God, I am going down in flames on live TV. This is a disaster. And look at my hometown, 57, Albuquerque.
Yeah, that's Memphis. There, but she got the number right. 57, right?
Dang it. This system's gonna hit us tomorrow. 50% chance of rain.
50% chance.
And look at my hometown, 57, Albuquerque.
Yeah, that's Memphis. There, but she got the number right. 57.
Dang it. My mind has gone blank, and I'm on live TV. And then it hits me. Oh, for the ladies. We gotta know this. If I'm gonna get through this thing alive, I gotta get the cocoa juices flowing. For us, with, we don't want the flyaways to happen, but you know what? The hair forecast. New York. So
All right.
The hair forecast.
it's 67 in New York. It's hilarious. I got my hair forecast up there. Mike's coming out in wigs.
And if you come out like that, it ends up like this, Coco.
This is the way a Coco's forecast should be. Today, we got wonderful, beautiful skies, a high of 74. I'm sorry, guys, but the fall is creeping in on us. We have to accept it.
You did a nice job.
Thank you.
All right. Good Day New York is coming right back.
I'm impressed, Coco. Once again, I haven't found one thing that you can't do. I'm out to prove you wrong when you said me you can't do things.
I'm the adventurer.
You're the adventurer. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. But there's something we should talk about.
What?
There's the egg freezing situation.
What are you thinking?
I've been really thinking hard.
Mm-hmm.
I talk to Diana and I feel one way. Then I talk to Christy and I feel something else. I say yes, then I go back to no. Then I say yes, back to no.
Eliminate everyone else. Eliminate all the emotions everybody else has. And what does Coco feel? Because that's the only solution you're going to be happy with.
I feel like when I have a conversation with myself, this is what it's giving me. It's giving me, I'm a healthy person and I just want to get pregnant naturally. My gut instinct says don't do it, because if I was going to wait 10 years to have kids, I would definitely freeze my eggs now. But maybe in a couple years, I think I'll be ready and I'll be healthy.
You know, we say on the streets, they say you think long, you think wrong. And that means use your gut.
Well, I feel like if it's meant to be, it's meant to be.
I think that's a valid decision. You know what I'm saying?
But if women can't have children and this would save them down the line, this is a great procedure to have.
Yeah. Well, stay on the internet and stuff, because I'm very interested in trying to figure out about cloning. I would just clone you for other people. How many guys asked about a clone of you?
I'll just sell that on the internet.
We'll sell them. They won't be you. They'll look like you. Cloning Coco would be the best hustle in the business.
You know, they're cloning dogs, though.
They can clone
They
him,
can clone dogs.
but he won't be a fool. Look at this guy. Will he do this? Will the clone do this? Oh, no. And then there's another one. What the?
Me!
On the next episode of Ice Loves Coco.
I am shooting a calendar on my dogs. Guys, sit down. This is crazy. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I have volunteered you to do a stand-up.
What?
Introducing Ice-T!
A guy and his chick is...
If you can somehow PG-13 them,
I'm nervous as hell, dude. You get that dead air, that joke don't go,